Okay, I found an eyeball. Must have been off like a stuffed animal or something like that. Tiny eyeball. I've never found a whole cork top gallon jug before. Man, that would have been nice to find whole. I'm just starting, guys. Just starting today. And bought ACL milk, and it won't stay on. I'm not even going to take it. I have a few of these at home. I just wanted to show you guys. The paint never stays on no matter what I do. I'm tired of trying, so I'm not bringing painted label stuff home no more. So, and I found a little pan that I can keep my fines in. I won't take that home either. Alright, I'll show you the next one. Okay. In about 2 hours, well, about an hour, I found, I think it says Whitehurst, little cork top Whitehurst embossed. Is there a flash crack in that lip? No, that's just the way it's reflecting. That's a cool little bottle. I like that. And then I think I found possible silver. I'm going to clean it up when I get home. I'm not going to do it out here. But it's not often you rub. It might be stainless steel, but I'm thinking it was one of those little handheld mirrors. I think. But I'm going to check and see if it's silver or not when I get home for any markings. If it's not, if it is, I'll let you guys know. But the reason why I turned on the camera is I have a bottle down here in my old, next to my old spot where I pulled out a few milks. And let's see if we can pull it out together. If I can't, then I'll pause you guys. We're back in the tar pit. My last video showed I might have to get some of this stuff on top. I got excited, turned on the camera too soon because I wasn't finding anything. Let's see if I'm holding it right. Let's see. Yeah, I think that's a milk, and it's what's it called? Embossed milk. So I want to be careful with this. It's stacked. So I'm going to cut myself a note. Alright. I pulled right out, and there's some stuff on the bottom of it. Let's see if I can clean this up for you. Cool. I got a video to show you guys. Well, that's better than my last one. I don't even have to clean this one up. Another Cloverland. I mean, I already have one cleaned up, so I really don't have to do much with this. I put it in my box where I have duplicates. So that's pretty cool. And embossed milk. They ain't worth much. Anything from Baltimore. Okay, everyone. Let me go over my finds from yesterday. I'm sorry that I didn't get to clean them up yet, but I'm going to show some bottles that I cleaned up from my previous hunt that I didn't have cleaned up yet. The first one I'm going to show you is a heartbreaker, and it ended up having the back blown out of it. I cleaned it up a little bit. I was going to throw it away, and I don't have this variation, but I think since it's clear, it'll kind of display well on a shelf. I couldn't find the back part blown out. Now, the other one that I cleaned up, I think I had it on the last video, which I think the paint came off, so I didn't bother showing it. It was a find in the last video. A find in the last video, or the last hunt that I just cleaned up. Label stayed on it. Painted label stayed on it pretty good. ACL. I love the ACL greens. They're pretty cool looking. I have a whole shelf of them now that I found. The Canada Dry that I found on film didn't stay. Well, I may not have found it on film, but this is trash. No good. I just wanted to show you that I tried to clean it up. Now, this one may turn out pretty good. There's a little bit missing up there, but I haven't cleaned this one up yet. This was a find yesterday. Now, I have two other ones already, but I believe these are all dating at 52. Maybe not. I don't see it on this, but it's on here somewhere, I believe. Yeah, yesterday I ran into a milkboard. Okay, another one that I found on the last hunt that I called a heartbreaker. It's, I guess it's called, I used to call them torpedoes, but it's a bowling pin style bottle. I've never found one. They're usually broken, and I've always wanted to see a whole one. But this one here had a little, I thought it was less than that, but look at that sight. It has tar everywhere. But it's called Virginia Fruit Juice, Norfolk, Virginia. Really cool bottle. I don't think I'm going to be able to put this on the shelf because look how it displays. And I couldn't find that when I went back yesterday. I wanted to, but I couldn't find it. Okay. I just commented on American Diggers. They had mentioned Atlantic Tea Company. And I just found this on my last hunt, but I didn't show it to you guys. I get so excited sometimes when I find a decent bottle that I don't videotape it. And then I forget, I don't clean it up, so I don't even show it. But it's, what's it called? The Great Atlantic and Pacific Tea Company. And I did some research, and I never knew that one of the very first places that I ever worked was A&P, and I was around 11 years old back in the early 80s, pushing shopping carts for customers and getting change. That was a way to make some money for some baseball cards and some candy and stuff when your parents would go to the grocery store. Or leave you up there and come pick you back up. But they stopped doing that. You weren't allowed to do it after so long, like in the 90s or something. I found this on my last hunt. I just cleaned it up. And everybody's right. The flash cracks just appear out of nowhere. This didn't have any flash cracks on it when I found it. And I think it has to do with the temperature. Because in the summertime, no, you're right. Most of the time, it would be in the summertime, and then you wrap it with newspaper or something to keep it cool. So I don't know if this had flash cracks in it before I found it or when I ended up bringing it home. But yeah, that's a good way to preserve your bottle so it doesn't have bruises and dings and flash cracks after you bring it home. Is wrap it in some wet newspaper to keep it moist. Or keep it in the dirt until you're ready to go home. But still, they'll end up showing up. Just like the painted ACL milks. I have one that I thought I was going to be able to preserve with some spray, enamel spray. It doesn't work. So these most likely are just go in the trash. I have about 10 of these, but I still brought it home to let you guys know. I'm in a milk hoard right now, and I still see several in there, but it started raining, so I just took off and want to save it for another day. I found another Cloverland embossed, cleaned up well, so I have duplicates of this now. Anybody wants one, let me know, or should I throw it in my giveaway? I have those bottles out today because I wanted to remind you guys about the giveaway. A Cloverland, another Cloverland, probably a later one because it has the seal test deal. Now, a lot of people told me, that some of these bottles are corkers. Now, I remember because I'm old, I'm almost 50 now, that they had seals on them. I don't know if this goes to this particular bottle, but I remember they came out with like a seal test lid in like the 50s, I believe I read, and they would seal it with probably a piece of plastic and then cover it with this type of lid, I believe. Quote, you guys comment if I'm wrong now, because this is what I'm guessing. But I had someone tell me I was dumb because some of the corkers, like, okay, yeah, I know this was a corker. You know why I know? Because the cork's still in it. Well, it wasn't it. But some of these bottles from like the 50s and 60s look like cork tops, but I think there was a seal over them. But this was a cork top. This was a cool little find. My first find of the day yesterday. A little Whitehurst bottle. And this became very popular in the 40s, I believe, 30s or 40s. So I'm dating this dump. This area here looks like it's in the 30s and 40s and 50s maybe. And then behind that, maybe the late teens and 20s. So I'm finding some cool stuff there, and I hope it doesn't wear it out. You know, I don't wear it out. I can leave this up here now. I want to thank a sub letting me know that these were stoppers. I had no idea. I thought it was some type of light bulb heating up thing. I didn't have no idea what it was, but apparently it had some type of cork around it, and it was the screw-in style. And I believe the screw-in style tops were invented in Germany and made in Germany. And I ended up doing a little bit of getting a loop out, and there is German and Italian. These are either a pint, I think, and then another one that has the clovers on it. So that's probably a Cloverland dairy, not a Western Maryland dairy that is popular around here. Back in the, I guess, 30s to 60s, 70s, because I remember milk getting delivered when I was young. That tells you how old I am. I don't know if I got this on my last video and showed you guys, but it's all cleaned up now. It's a Hennessy cognac, and it looked like it's made and bottled in France. It has like the fleur de lis right there, and I don't know what this is supposed to be. If anyone knows, let me know. And this is a pretty cool corker. Now, I've seen them before with the screws added on right here, a screw lid, so or some type of stopper. I saw pictures of. That's a pretty cool looking bottle. I like that. That's nice. Yeah, it says made in France, I believe. This one's called a Phoenix Bottling Works. And I'm going to have to go back to the video to see what order they were in. But don't forget to get into the giveaway, guys. I want to give you guys that are out there filming and hunting a reward for doing that, you know, to say my thanks. These are some of my favorite bottles. I love finding Hutch bottles, blob tops, Hutch, all that kind of stuff. And these are some of my first bottles I ever found. I just found this recently in a video. It's titled Sergeant Aaron, and we found another Hutch. He found one and I found one. And then I think that was number 3. And the reason I put these at number 1 and 2, this one doesn't have the pull stopper. I put this as 1 because these are the oldest ones. Some people, you know, like them in different orders, but this is the order I'm putting them in. So you could get your favorite bottle if you win. I'm doing a 1, 2, 3 deal, and I might throw in a number 4. This one says Keystone Mineral Water Company, Baltimore, Maryland. Now, I don't know how much these bottles worth. If you're a collector, they're worth more to you, but they're not really worth a lot of money. So good luck in the giveaway, guys. There they are. I'll do a close-up. That one, I took the stopper out of this one to clean it. But there's the stopper in that one. This one just has a little lip chip, I think. Yeah, a little lip chip. And these are bottles that I found. This one I pulled the pin apart and took it out and tried to clean it. And this was my last one I found. I guess that would be called a slug plate. And I don't know if that was a Hutchinson top or it had some type of stopper in it. Somebody let me know. Is that a Hutch blob? And then this one's not in the giveaway. I just wanted to show you. I have a lot of favorite bottles, guys. But I'm giving away my Hutch tops for saying thank you for getting me past 200 subs and hopefully to 300 by March 1st on my birthday. So I'm giving away something on my birthday to say thanks for all the entertainment you guys provide with the bottle digging and metal detecting. You guys got to be, you got to have at least 10 videos uploaded on your YouTube channel for you to win. So I hope there's a bunch of contestants, because this is a pretty nice giveaway, guys. All right. Good luck. Happy hunting out there. Please like, subscribe, hit the notification bell, and comment. And I'll see you on the next one. Be safe.